Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
That is a Trigon, brothers.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Traverse with caution, brothers.
Titan formation and reposition.
We hold this ground, not the beast.
Such divine magnificence.
Deploying frag grenade. Changing magazine.
Holy Emperor, seize your sacrifice!
Push them back! Man down! Reloading. Speed up and stay close.
Hurry! Close those gaps!
Dig in and fortify this position.
Contact imminent.
Low on supplies.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Confirmed, Vagos. Approaching the lift now.
You are fertilizer. Fresh magazine in. I have detected a Trigon near here.
I have summoned the transport. Request on Nico's gap. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This is not an ideal round point. We must keep moving until the lift arrives.
Transport
Scrutinize every movement, brothers.
Into the lift, now!
Swapping magazine. We must assimilate here.
Brother.
All stakes prime. No telling what surprises await.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio-Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos, is this servo skull malfunctioning?
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst your suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull. Tech priests designed this facility to withstand any assault.
Expect the Tyranids to have breached further into the facility than we were briefed. Seen a servo skull exhibit such behavior before. The Magos said to ignore the servo skull.
That is the biggest Tyranid I've seen. We will get our chance at it, brothers.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic destructive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Beryllium will remain uncompromised, Magos.
Releasing fragment!
Out you desire.
Magos, we have a Trigon complication.
Multiple Xenos.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Melter munitions should be nearby. Activating all steps advanced.
We need melter charges promptly. Source melter charges without delay.
By now.
Doorway sealed. Infestation slow.
Scan for melter charges.
Melter charge sourced, brothers. The thermal power of the Imperial will halt this
Gradually
infestation.
leak into the Tyranid swarm, drawing them closer and closer.
Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots.
Advance towards objective.
Digest your flesh as virus.
Prospect scan ready. Thought you could hide from an Astartes. Be ready.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you know, that I must drag you back into the light.
You are pawns of a redundant system gridlocked by bureaucracy and blinded by flesh face.
Arming melta bomb. Another Xenos bioform eliminated. Rearming. Toxins in bloodstream.
It was behind you, where your corpses shall soon rot.
For the Emperor! All specs ready to scan. Fragmentation gather to me, brother. Exterminated. Stay close and sharp.
Magos carrier, I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
The hive mind loathes our victim.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Galio or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault your livers.
First console, brothers.
All specs engaged.
Console radius.
Fresh magazine in.
Console uplink terminated.
Lock down the next console.
Supplying the generator with a power cell will restore visibility.
Gather replacement power cell.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good crux. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astarte shall die here.
All specs deep scan ready.
In the dark.
fresh munitions. Despite your stalling, Tech Priest, you must still face the Emperor's justice.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Entering the console radius.
Intercepting projectiles.
Disable this console.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you flash, the deeper you set our roots. These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My imagination is already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasant. Silence, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Disgusting tyrannid scum.
Asset acquired.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Changing magazine. Proceed to objective. Rally to me, brothers.
Hostiles in the kill
Be
zone!
ready. Through one last maelstrom we go.
This storm is unrelenting.
For the Emperor! Squad, rally on my signal. No telling what surprises await.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Confirmed. Meridian will eliminate the Trigon.
Target lock on its vulnerabilities.
Reloading. thermal charge. Full spec prime. Enhanced visual input. Fresh magazine in.
Destination materials available.
Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots.
Obliterating Xenos life forms as ordered.
Melter bomb ready. Pathetic tyranny of bomb. Strike incoming, brothers! Swapping magazine. Ammunition cache. Scan ready. Scanning. Melter bomb prime. Fresh magazine in. Picking up extra rounds. Xenos assault! Ready to scan.
Affix a melter ordnance to that Xenos pit.
The thermal power of the Imperial will halt this infestation.
Try to on the offensive.
Magazine. Magazine in.
Trigon has high ground advantage.
Fresh munitions. Rearming. Changing magazine. Do not get caught beneath it.